Hey, what is up, guys? How's it going? This is Cremo again. In this video, I really want to get down to success. What exactly success is, and if getting success can really even make us happy. I mean, we're all trying to find happiness in life, right? I mean, we all want to have some peace, some excitement, whatever, right? We just want to be happy. We want to be relaxed. And so that's the question, if success can really make us happy. Well, I think first we should start off with really breaking down and defining what success is. I think success is sort of so different to everybody. To some people it can be something, and to you it can be something else, right? For you it can be your definition of success can be to buy a car, can be to have a house, can be to have some awesome, sick $300 shoes you saw in the store somewhere, right? And to somebody else, it can be getting into an awesome college or getting that awesome dream job that you've always wanted, right? So everybody has a different definition, different outlook, different perspective of what success means to them. And their successes, what their goals and success are, affect them differently. So let me start off with an example. So a couple years ago, I bought the iPhone XR when it first came out. And I know, it's an older model. Now you have the iPhone 12 and all that, right? But when the iPhone XR came out a couple years ago, it was new, it was brand new, everybody wanted it. It had an awesome camera, 4K filming, all this crazy stuff, right? We all remember back in, I don't know, whatever year, 2018, 19, whatever it was. And so I was at the store and I bought that new phone. I even got a $300 rebate back when I turned in my old iPhone. I was excited. I was like, yeah, it's on a discount. I got the 256 gigabyte model. I was excited, right? I was in the store. And so I got it and I felt good about it, good about having it for really probably just a couple days. And then that's it. And then I went back to normal, right? And I feel like we've all kind of had a similar experience at some point where we have got something that we've wanted for a while, right? Whether it's some car or whether it's some college, whatever it is that we wanted, something cool that we wanted. Once we got it, we were cool with it. We were happy with it for maybe a few days, for maybe a week, for maybe 2 weeks. And then after that, the excitement, the feeling just kind of dwindled a little bit. And then after that, it just got to a point where we were like, where it just became normal for us to feel like, yeah, I own it. Yeah, I got that nice Mercedes. You're right, or I got that $10K car, $20K car, right? We get to a point where whatever we wanted before and whatever we have now, we get to a point where it just becomes casual. It just becomes normal for us to just be like, yeah, I got it, right? So that's kind of how I feel everything kind of goes when it comes to things that we want, when it comes to material, quote unquote, things that we want or want to do. They make us feel good. They make us feel excited in the moment, definitely interested, but it only really lasts for a limited amount of time. The excitement that we get can fluctuate, right? For some things we can get more excited, for some things we can be halfway excited, right? Excitement itself can fluctuate, but the amount of time for which we are excited and the amount of time for which we feel good about it varies, and it's also very limited. So my definition of success is that it's really not in the things that we get. It's not in the things that we feel that we want and whatever is materialistic necessarily, or even some sort of a goal sometime in the future, right? I heard a quote from this spiritual guru called Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, and he said that the things that we want in life, once we get them, after we get them, they leave us in the same spot that we were in before we even got them, when we were still wanting them, right? So if we're at point A, right, and we want something, and then let's say we got it, right, and then after we get it, we're at point B, point A and point B, and both those points we're feeling the same before and after we get something. And I feel like that's just so true, right? Because again, with iPhone, college, car, whatever it is, after a while it just becomes a norm for us to just feel like, yeah, I got it, it's nothing. Right? While before we really wanted it. So that's why I feel that happiness isn't really in the things that we get or the things that we want to get. So where is happiness then? What is real success? Where is real success? I feel happiness really comes when we sort of try to go beyond looking for it in objects, beyond looking for it in desires or anything. I think happiness comes when we start to look beyond it and when we start to think about it and see what could be there beyond it, right? And then once we sort of find that thing where we feel like, yeah, this is happiness, then I feel like that's what real success is. To me, at least, right? I mean, for me, success is the thing that we have in life that comes from ourselves, right? It's not something that we sort of get from out there or that we buy or anything like that. I feel success is just something that we already have within us. To me, success is honestly just about being yourself, but also just being happy, being confident, and just being chill, just feeling good and feeling like you don't need to depend on getting something or an object or a goal even to define how happy we are as people, to define how happy you are. I feel success isn't defined by the things around us, but rather who we really are as people. And the same with happiness. So that just tells me that there's something beyond, right? Beyond all the success. So I think it's really about finding that happiness within ourselves, really. And I feel like once we find that happiness within ourselves and not be happy because something out here makes us happy, then that's when I feel like we can really truly be grounded and just concrete in being happy. Right? That's when nothing out there can shake our happiness, can really mess with our happiness, and that no matter what happens out here, we're still gonna be good on the inside, right? And so to me, having that confidence to be able to take those situations and go through situations without being affected by that strength, that to me is success. That to me is real success. Because we can have anything in the world, but if we're not feeling emotionally good, if we're all over the place, then if we're getting angry at all sorts of things, if we're feeling stressed all the time, what's the point of having everything but still feeling stressed all the time? What's the point of having everything but being angry and feeling alone all the time, right? What's the point of being rich if we don't have any friends around us? So that's why, to me, success isn't about just the material things, isn't just about the riches. It's about being yourself, and it's about having that strength and that huge confidence to be able to take whatever is thrown at us in life. And if we can have that, then I feel then we would have accomplished something really substantial, something to pat ourselves on the back about. One way that we can be happy is by just living in the present moment. And I posted a video about that recently as well. So if you guys would like to check that out, you can click on the link right over here. So I think the whole thing is really about just sort of trying to see what is beyond success, what is beyond material success, and sort of how we can get to that spot where we feel that inner success, right? I feel like that's where the journey is kind of going to, really. So then I think the question really becomes, well, how do we get to that inner success, and how do we get to that happiness, and how can we maintain that strength for ourselves? Well, a lot of it just, I feel, has to do with thinking about just how we feel we could sort of use it in our lives, right? How we feel we view it in our lives. So that was the video, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. Again, my name is Cremo. If you did like the video, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well so you're updated when I drop my next video. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.